I said, hey, do you feel the way that I do?
Alright, I just woke up, so I do not look the best right now, but I'm about to make a breakfast burrito, and I just wanted to film it because I thought it would just be fun to film, but it's really good. It's a bacon breakfast burrito with hash browns and then also eggs, cheese, and then just kind of wrapped up. Then I just kind of like pan the burrito with like butter, so it's like really good. So what you'll need. Okay, so as I was saying, and I'm also making coffee right now too, is what you're gonna need is, so you'll need butter, hash browns, and you can use like tater tots if you'd like, or potatoes if you don't have that, and then bacon, cheese of choice. This is just the Mexican style blend from Costco, and then tortillas. And then all the garnishes that you'll need is just like if you want sour cream and salsa or hot sauce.
I wonder how it tastes with this sauce.
If you want to add it, that's fine. But yeah, so those are pretty much the basic ingredients. Is just first is make sure that you put the hash browns into the air fryer, so that way they're cooking first, and then cut up your meats or whatever like that. Or if you don't use bacon, then you can use sausage. But yeah, oh yeah, and then eggs too. I totally forgot about that. So it's like you will need eggs. That's if you want that in there. I do about 2 eggs because my daughter does not eat a lot of eggs, so her and I can probably share like one. Well, my husband has an egg to himself, but it'll just be scrambled eggs pretty much. Alright, so I will film again once the hash brown is ready. So lemon tree. It's not ours, it's actually the neighbors, but thankfully it grows over, so we get to reap the benefits of that as well. And they're really nice, they don't mind that we share. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem, there's so much. Chana and Tom. I'm gonna get our Christmas tree that we need to throw out. Yeah, we had to get a real one this year because of the cat. This candle, it's so pretty. I bought it from Marshall's, and it has what is this called again? You know, the twine jute. No, what is this called? That material that's like super popular with the boho aesthetic. It's so aesthetic. But yeah, so pretty, and it smells good too. So usually when I get candles, I always get like tangerine scent, anything kind of citrusy and fruity. But that's the candle there. It's really pretty. Alright, so it's time to start cooking the bacon. Oh, and you gotta cook the eggs too. So I think I'll do the eggs first. Yeah, do the eggs first. That way you can do the bacon after. Are you not playing music? I mean, the TV still? Oh, I can't hear anything. If it looks like it's not much, which I think in this case it doesn't, I'm gonna do like one more egg. Scramble the eggs up. Okay, that should be good. And now I'm just gonna wash off the pan so that way I can cook the bacon. I forgot to drink my celery juice, but oh well. Alright, so usually, because I didn't wipe the pan, I'm just gonna let the heat come about to the pan, and then it'll get rid of the little water that's there. And then obviously when you're cooking bacon, you do not need to spray any oil because bacon has plenty of fat. Alright, so I mean not all of it's gone, but enough. It's good. Just wait for it to be a little bit hotter. So once we throw on the bacon, it'll just kind of like sizzle. Yes, and always make sure you put your fan on because bacon always makes the house stinky. The reason why I didn't throw this out yet was because I'm going to throw the oil in here and then I'm going to toss this out later. So always keep like a little jar at bay because then we're going to need to throw out the fat. So when you are cooking this, you want the bacon to be like pretty crispy because you want it to be well cooked, and then that way when you're putting everything together and then you're going to like heat up the tortilla, then everything's already inside is already cooked and warm, because all it's going to do is just warm it up. Okay. All right, so it is really starting to brown up and cook. So you do want to get ready and get one of these things ready because you're going to strain the oil in here. This will help. Okay, just throw it back in there kind of, got majority of the oil out, and just cook it a little bit longer, and then we're going to strain it one more time, and then that last time that we strain will be when we'll start making the burritos. Alright. So, you do want to go ahead and wash this pan, obviously. Put the heat on low. And as you guys have already noticed, I literally use the same skillet to make the eggs, bacon, and also now we're going to get the burrito, fixated and stuff like that. So just to be a little bit more quick, let's just wipe it down. Get your butter ready. Okay, so we have already microwaved the tortillas for about 30 seconds. That way it gets it kind of soft, and that way it's easier to fold. So you're going to need the butter. So this works both ways because Maliya's recording me and now she can learn how to make it herself too. So I put the heat on really low right now, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to start adding the ingredient, and you will need like a good palm. So I will do one of these first, and I kind of just like crunch it up, I guess. And then I add bacon, eggs, I guess we'll make yours first, so we won't add too much egg, right?
Yeah.
And then cheese. So you kind of want to spread it out a little bit too, so it's easier to fold. And then just kind of like you're doing an egg roll. Do that. And this part, usually what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of butter right here. And I put cheese there, so that way the cheese will kind of glue it together. And then I'll butter this part. And right here where the flap is, I take a little butter and I'll do this because that's where we're going to lay it down first. That way the cheese will melt. Okay, so I do probably like maybe my heat on 2. And then once it's on here, you just kind of want to butter the sides. Oh, I can kind of feel it falling apart.
How do I stop? I accidentally paused this button.
Okay. Okay, so this part is also why you need to have the tong ready, because when the flap is not closing up, because you can see it right there, and the cheese is not gluing it together, you want to use your tong. Alright, and then we'll let it sit for a few minutes and we'll just get the other one ready because we can do a few right now.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine. With you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting.
Okay, bye.
I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you.
This camera stand, it's like, it sucks. I bought it from Amazon a while ago. And it was a great price, like $10, but it's not very stable. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off because it's kind of annoying. I've been meaning to throw it away. I'll show you guys. It's this stupid thing right here. And it's really cute and small, and I like that you can hold it if you were to vlog and you can open it up. But this part is what bugs me, like that. It just does this all the time. And I don't know how it's supposed to stay still because the weight of the camera is kind of heavy, even though my camera's not that big. And this usually is to help release it, this button right here, but it does nothing. I seriously need to throw it.